Good morning. I'm not Jesse. You're still in the right place. I am going to be taking over the vlog today. Well, at least partially. We'll see how much she actually puts in. She was probably just going to tell me that I can do this, and then I won't even be in the video, or I'll get like a 30-second clip or something like that. But supposedly, I am vlogging for us today. Yeah, I've got a couple of things going on today, so I figured Jesse's kind of doing some just very task-oriented things today, and she's like, that's going to be boring. So yeah, I'm going to take you through my day, and we will see how I do. Starting here with, I'm working on the computer. I am prepping for the football podcast that I host. So I'm doing that. That'll be 7 o'clock tonight, Eastern time. I do that with two other guys. One of the guys is actually sick, so it'll just be two of us this week. But yeah, so we're like, more than halfway through this season, and that's a first time thing for me this year, and it's been really, really fun. Kind of like a dream come true. And yeah, so right now I'm working on some of the notes. But before I dig into that, I actually just got called down from Jessie. She is in a meeting and didn't finish the laundry. So I am currently going to go upstairs and fold the laundry. All right, so that wasn't folding laundry, that was hanging laundry. Didn't even end up being that much, it was just a handful of things. So yeah, getting back to it down here. Both the pups are sleeping. Oh yeah. Get that little tail wag. Don't you dare think about getting up. Yeah, all right, I'm going to get to some of the stuff here. And yeah, I'm hoping to be done with it pretty soon. All right, I'm still here. It's an hour later. It's taking me longer than expected. Should have known that, because with these two other guys that I do this with, I use their notes to create like the flow of the podcast basically. But because that one guy is sick, I'm essentially having to create my own notes today. So I'm having to do a lot of research, which is fun for me, but it just takes a little bit more time. So still here, it is a couple minutes after 11 o'clock. The dogs are now awake, right dogs? Say hello. Okay, too busy doing shit. Everybody's messing each other up. We talk about 3 games, and I still have another full game to go, so that's going to be probably a solid half hour. So wrapping this up around 11:30 is going to be the reasonable thing, and then I'm pretty much going to have to just like wrap up the morning going into lunch. All right, I finally finished my football stuff. It's like 11:45. Took me basically the whole morning, like a solid hour and a half, which, like I had said, wasn't expecting, but yeah, ended up being good. And look at this. Oh, hey, welcome to my vlog, Jessie. If you guys don't know her, she's my wife.
It's my channel.
All right, so we are prepping for a little bit of lunch. Jessie, did you share on the vlog the other day that you did all the food stuff?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so Jessie made a ton of food on Sunday. Today, we are digging into, what is this, babe?
It's like a tortilla soup, some sort of tortilla soup.
Okay.
Because you're supposed to put tortilla chips on it.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Basically like a bean chili.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like scooping it out of there, and I was like, damn, that is thick. Like, look at all the good things in there. Oh man. So yeah, we're hitting up lunch. What are you doing after? What's your day like? We just decided that we're gonna try to go on a walk, right? Because I have to go get the oil changed.
Yeah.
At like 1:30.
I have to edit a vlog, and then I have this like 2 pretty big projects for a client to do, so
you're just like at the computer?
Yeah, I have to edit a transcript, which will probably take like over 2 hours, and then I need to start this. I just had a like hour and a half meeting with my client for a product she wants to, like a promotion she wants to do in the next couple weeks, so I have to like do all the technical stuff that goes with it. My brain is broken right now. There's other stuff I need to do too, but those are the most important.
Very nice, very nice. And then, yeah, I am, like I said, I'm going to get the oil changed.
Are you gonna show this stuff?
At 1:30, yeah. I'm just giving a midday update on.
Because I do this all the time. I just tell them what I'm doing and then I don't show them.
No, I'm taking them along. I'm just gonna.
It's just like.
Just giving them the. I know. We can only show your forehead. Oil change, and then I want to film a video because if you guys don't know, Ed and Jesse hasn't talked about me.
I talk about your channel all the time.
I've been essentially vlogging the kind of like weird transition phase I'm in, being self-employed and currently looking for jobs. And so if you guys are interested in that at all and haven't been over to my channel, go ahead and check that out.
I'll link it below.
Jesse's gonna link it. I've been talking about some interesting things that are happening in the process currently this week. So I did a vlog the other day that I'm putting up today, which will be, I don't know, yesterday when you guys watch this or something. I don't know this vlog stuff. I've got an update coming out for that, so I want to film that today. I actually do another football podcast, a solo pod that I'll be doing. I'm going live in the community at 3 o'clock today. I've got a decent, a kind of like full afternoon, but yeah, as I said, I'll bring you along for those things, or we'll at least try to remember.
I feel like my brain is dead.
No, it's only the bottom
it's
half of my head.
It's 11:55 and my brain is dead.
I'm a moving mouth.
I'm not editing that.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Why are you following me? Huh? You guys want to go for a walk? Look at that pause. Oh, head tilt. You guys want to go for a walk? Look at each other. Yeah, you want to? You want to? Ask Mama. Ask Mama.
You want to go for a walk? Okay.
And there's the chaos. Are you co-piloting, Finn?
He's done that since he was a baby.
Yeah, co-pilot.
Remember?
And the yawn. Yep. Yeah, except he ripped our seat, so now he has to have his back legs.
Rip the seat.
Or yeah, the little
cover
seat thing there.
It'd be terrible if he ripped the seat.
Car's like, just keep him away from me. All right, we're on our walk. This is a little path by our house. It's like a little parkland. This walk is semi-relaxing. It's beautiful out, but Finn is in the process of being trained, and he's at the point now where he's like really getting strong, which is, you would never know just by looking at him, small he looks, but he is a strong motherfucker. So yeah, I already handed him off to Jesse because I was like, I can't do this. I don't have the patience. I'm gonna.
I used to train dogs. Fun fact.
Yeah. So.
Doesn't mean I have a ton of patience.
Yeah. So go to work on this guy, cause man.
He's just so strong. Like my hand is all red.
Yeah. So I mean, the real thing is we have to do more training at home, like in the yard, where it's not a bunch of new smells and stuff like that. Yeah. So got to do that a little bit more. But anyways, yeah, we are here, and it is an absolutely gorgeous fall day. You can hear kids are out everywhere.
We're by a school.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like low 60s today, which on December 1st, we will totally take that. Thank you for the gifts, boy. Thank you, boy. naturally, I forgot to take you along for the oil change. You called that one, eh?
I don't know. And that, look at
Jesse's tired over here. Oh, you do match. Look at that. No, I was giving them the rundown, and then I forgot to do it. But anyways, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go up for my pod. See ya. Beep. Bye, dogs. Bye. Gotta love them because they just sit there and watch you, like, your every move. I hear Finn right now. He's like, he's gonna follow me. Watch this. I'll be back, boy. I'll be back. So this is probably not of interest to any of you, but yeah, in this podcast, I basically talk about, I like assess my process for my, I can't even like say this in language that people understand. So maybe I should just stop. But yeah, I talk about, it's essentially like self-coaching for this like intense fantasy football stuff. So yeah, I talk about that. I review my like roster and stuff like that. Again, super fun for me. Probably sounds ridiculous to you. But yeah, I love doing it. It's like I said, I actually started this last year. I was doing this for fun, like on YouTube, just by myself. And then I pitched this team that I've been following for years now. Like I'm subscribed to them and stuff. And I pitched them and I was like, hey, if you guys want this in the future, like you don't really have this currently, would love to provide that for you. I'm not really anybody. Like a lot of these guys do this stuff professionally. You know, they're like retired poker players and stuff like that. The way that this stuff goes is like very similar. So yeah, I basically, I had engaged with the community a little bit beforehand. So they knew me by name at least. And yeah, they liked my vibe. So yeah, so I'm going to jump into that now. This will be about an hour. Guys, I failed you. It is currently 9 o'clock, literally on the dot. When was the last time I checked in? Probably like, I think it was before my football pod, which was at my first one. I just got off of my second a little bit ago. So that was at 3 p.m.
You didn't show them any behind the scenes?
6 hours, no behind the scenes. I did such a good job, Finn. What happened to me? I fell apart. I dropped the ball.
Look how sweet he is.
Dude's tired.
He's a sweet boy. Where are we gonna go for a W in the morning? Guys, Cora goes in for surgery in less than 12 hours and I have anxiety. She has a huge mass in her ear. It's disgusting and Ben thinks it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
But it's like her second head that I can see from over here right now.
Yeah, it's like literally like this big.
It's gross, dude. So gross.
She's getting that taken out, but they have to put her under. So I'm a little bit anxious.
Yeah, it's a full thing.
Yeah.
You're anxious for her. It's not cheap. It's like just like, I've never had a dog get surgery, I don't think. I'm not worried about the procedure, just because it's not like an organ. It's not something that's, it's just like, what, are you swiping in my hand there, motherfucker? Swiping? What the heck was that about, dude? Do y'all see that? Dude just swiped at me. He's like, bah! I'm not worried about it. I'm very happy for her. I'm excited for her to not have this big annoying thing in her ear. We're hoping that it's going to stop the chronic ear infections she's had. Finn won't rip it open anymore.
Yeah, that's the worst part, honestly. Because she's had that for like a year now. Right? At least.
Yeah. Well, it's been bad for the past year. She's had it for probably 2 years, but it was very minimal at first.
Yeah, it wasn't very big.
But
she used to have like a little growth on her face too, but that one fell off and it was very small. But because they play, he'll like nip it or hit it or lick it, which is disgusting, but he keeps making it bleed. And which doesn't seem to like hurt her, but I'm sure bleeding.
But it's gross because there's a lot of,
not good for it.
Right, there's a lot of blood that goes to it, so it's like really bloody when it bleeds. So yeah, very
it's gross.
Yeah, looking forward to having her back home in 24 hours. I'm sure she's going to be just as sleepy as she is right now.
Like full. Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
If y'all are ever thinking of getting 2 dogs, the answer is yes. 2 dogs.
Yeah, we were just talking about that the other day. We just like love having both of them.
Yeah, they're just so good together, and they keep each other occupied. And I don't know, there's just something about having 2 of them. I mean, Cora is amazing, and she would have been fine having only her for the rest of our lives. But like, he just like adds a different dynamic. He has a totally different personality than her. Still very sweet, but
Yeah.
just like completely different. It's fun. I'm sure it's like how people feel about kids.
Right.
That want more than one kid. They're like,
It's great. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I've got a little bit of football stuff I want to do. After having multiple football podcasts, and I spent the morning researching. Yeah, interesting. Apparently this is what my Wednesday is.
I'm just watching Vlogmas
Yeah.
up in here. I'm watching Sarah Jane Case right now. She's amazing. You should follow her if you don't already.
How was, very quickly, how was what, day 1 or 2 of No Social? 1, right?
Actually, it was very easier than I thought. I only caught
You're busy today.
I was busy today. I think it'll be more telling the longer I go, and particularly on the nights when like Ben's not here. Now, I will say I feel like I'm like slightly cheating because I'm still watching YouTube. But YouTube to me is like TV. It would be like if you were watching Netflix. I just watch YouTube. I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll knock out YouTube too, but like for me, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
just
at
really
least from like an outside perspective, you've always used YouTube as your...
As my TV.
Yeah, it's just like your enjoyment factor.
Right.
Yeah, something that you like to do. It's much less of like a social media outlet where you're like mindlessly scrolling.
Right.
It's like people that you follow, and I mean, you've said it before too. It's like you feel like you're invested in these people's lives.
Yeah,
their
they're like my
lives are like
friends.
you're connected with them.
Well, and
So-
I think, like you said, social for me was just getting to the point where I was noticing that I was just like opening Instagram and I was scrolling and I wasn't even like consuming it. I was literally just like scrolling,
Yeah.
or I would be scrolling and I would end up feeling like shit later because I realized that I was, seeing people talk about their pregnancies, seeing people talking about how thin they were, seeing people talk about how much money they had and how they could like,
Right.
buy all these things for Christmas, and I'm over here like, we can't do that. So
Yeah, it's like a subconscious comparison game.
right,
Even
the
if
comparison thing was really hitting me, which is interesting because it never used to affect me this badly, but we're in a pretty tough spot right now on all those fronts. But then also,
yeah, and you personally,
this has been a rough year for me. So, but I start therapy tomorrow, so.
yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
for that.
tomorrow's Vlogmas should be interesting because I got like Costco run, therapy.
Better than
Although
my
therapy, it's
half
only my
vlog.
second appointment, so I'm sure it won't be like anything crazy. But
Yeah, but it'll still be good to, because it'll be your first like official-ish one, because the first one was just kind of like high level,
right,
talking things out and lay of the land type of thing.
yeah,
It's like my first coaching call with people is, it's not coaching, it's
Right.
like just all the initial stuff, so.
I hope y'all enjoyed Benjamin's Vlogmas day.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself.
Yeah.
I'll do better next time.
I'm just the funnier one, so
I'm
funner. I'm funner.
You're funner, and I'm far more likable.
That's actually untrue. Actually, that is true. You are far more likable, but I'm funner.
Funner and funnier
Yes.
and dummier.
Also, yes. Well, I am.
Yeah, you're just more of all the things.
I'm more of a lot of things, that's for sure.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging today. Maybe Jesse will maybe I'll get like a weekly try or something like that.
Maybe.
Once Jesse goes to edit this, never again. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. We will talk to you tomorrow.